So, boys and girls, our story today is about a very special friend that I know we have seen in our classroom, and I'm very happy that he came to visit us here at my home and now can say hi to you. Let's see who this friend is. Hi, it is Brown Bear. It's Mr. Brown Bear. Mr. Brown Bear, what did you see? Hello, Mr. Brown Bear. How are you today? He's good. Um, and Mr. Brown Bear was just telling me that now that it's spring and it's getting warm outside, he can no longer do those long sleeps that's called hibernating. So bears and other little animals and other big animals, in the winter, they sleep for a very long time, and that's called hibernating. But because it's warm now and it's springtime, he has come out of his cave and he has stretched a good big stretch and he has gone out for a walk. And Mr. Brown Bear, did you see a lot of friends when you were outside for your walk? You did. And did you run up to them and give them a hug and a kiss? No. Why not? How did you say hello to your friends? Oh, you just waved at them. And why did you do that? Oh, he's not feeling very well. And when you're not feeling very well, you might have some germs. So you don't want to touch someone else and get them sick. So that's a good idea. So a wave makes sense. And sometimes, Mr. Bear, sometimes other people are sick and they don't know that they're sick and they might give us germs too. So I think Mr. Brown Bear has a good idea that if you are going to see friends in the street or you're going to see maybe your teacher or the mailman, that it's best that we say hello from a distance and wave like Mr. Bear waves. So, Mr. Bear, we're going to read a story about you and what you saw and who you saw on your way to our school this morning. Okay, do you want to get propped up here? We're going to put him up here so he can hear his own story. There he is. That's a good spot for him, I think. Okay, and here's the story. Brown Bear, what do you see? Brown Bear, what do you see? I see a red bird looking at me. A red bird. A red bird. Red bird, what do you see? I see a yellow duck. Ooh, looking at me. Let's say it together. Yellow duck, what do you see? Ooh. I see a blue horse looking at me. Blue horse. Blue horse, what do you see? I see a green frog looking at me. Ribbit. A green frog looking at me. Let's read together. Green frog. Green frog, what do you see? I see a white dog looking at me. A white dog. White dog, what do you see? I see a black sheep looking at me. Black sheep, what do you see? I see a goldfish looking at me. Bubble, bubble. Goldfish, what do you see? I see Miss Marcia looking at me, a teacher looking at me, and I am looking at you. Children, what do you see? These are all the animals that Brown Bear saw and that the teacher was seeing. So this is your job this morning or this afternoon, depending when you watch this video, is that you are going to share with me what you see. What are some of the things that you are looking at? Maybe if you look out your window. Maybe if you go for a walk with your mom or your dad. Maybe if you go do laundry with your grandpa. Or maybe if you just are looking at your room and you're looking around and seeing what you can see. So we're going to stop the video here so I can move over to the art center and we can talk a little bit about our activity for this morning.